So I have a word of encouragement for anybody who just feels like that they've got so much wasted time on their hands, or feel like they've blown it so much, or feel like you should be so much further along in the Lord than you are, or just different things like that. I just feel like the Lord wanted me to just share something that he showed me a while back when I was feeling that way. He gave me this scripture, and he said, y'all, God's love is so other than us. It's just so much more generous and kind. And I mean, if you take all of 1 Corinthians 13 and everything it says about love, and then you just multiply it, multiply it, multiply it, that's his toward us. And his generosity can be so offensive to people who are works oriented. You can tell when you're works oriented because real grace and the generous love of God is offensive to you, because you'll look at people and think, God cannot love them like that because they did this, or they don't get to have that reward because they did this. And you somehow have this little feeling like you deserve it, like you've done something. I did these things right, therefore I deserve. Y'all, again, on our best day, we cannot earn the righteousness of God. On our best day, we cannot be more presentable to God than on our worst day, because we could never, to be presentable to God based on law, based on works, you have to do it all 100% perfect, correct. That's why Jesus did it for us. He did it 100%, perfectly fulfilled the law, and then gave us his record, gave us his perfect score. So anyway, so if you've had moments where you just feel like grace is just not fair, and you just don't, it's not fair, okay? And be glad it's not, because if you're comparing yourself to other people, you're still not getting it. That you may think they've done all these things wrong and you haven't. You don't deserve it any more than they do. It's just the way it is. Free grace of God, because he had to do what we could not. But anyway, a while back, I was feeling all this stuff, and the Lord gave me the scripture. And it said, basically, shout for joy, for the children of your bereavement, those born in captivity, will yet say in your ears, this place is too cramped for me. And what the Lord was saying to me there was, you think all your time's been wasted, but no. I have been doing things in you, even though you don't think that I have. I have been working things out. I have been setting things in motion so that in the moment that you surrender to me, I'm going to use those failures. I'm going to use all of that stuff is going to propel you to the place where I want you. I've done stuff in spite of what you feel like has been nothing but failure. The Lord he doesn't waste anything. Scripture even says he keeps our tears in a bottle. So if you feel like you have wasted time, you just can refer back to that the parable about the time when the person came to work at the end of the day, and he got the same reward as the person who started in the beginning of the day. That right there is proof of the generosity of God is not based on our performance, okay? That just shows you how good he is. He takes everything that you think is wasted, and he says, no, I will use it all. Every single bit of it, I will use it for your good. The love of God is humbling. The real love, true love, encountering his real grace, real presence and love, it's humbling, because all you can do is receive it. You cannot earn it. All you can do is receive. It's generous, it's passionate, and no, we don't deserve it.